welcome to Bakeries Out of the Box.
Today we are making Oreo apple like red velvet or something. You will also need vegetable oil or olive oil, confectioner sugar, table salt, Oreos, 2 sticks of unsalted or salted butter, doesn't really matter, 6 eggs, 3 of which you are only going to use the whites, 3 of which you are going to use the whole egg, junior mints, vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cup of water, M&Ms, and cocoa powder. And we are going to show you what type of hardware you will need for it.
Okay guys, and the supplies we're going to need is you're going to need cupcake pan lined with cupcake liners. You're going to need measuring cups, measuring spoons, and a lucky spatula.
The box cake, you are going to take your white box cake, put it in your bowl, then with our eggs, we are going to separate the whites from 3 of them. You can do this.
Oh yeah, I'll do this part. Just the egg whites, right? Sorry if you can't see us doing this part, but you kind of basically know that you want all of the egg in here except for the
Yolk.
The yolk, yeah, the yellow part. Wait, you put the whole egg in there. Oh yeah, okay, I see what we're doing. Sorry. Alright, here. Where do you want me to put this? In the box?
Yeah.
There we go. This is actually so much. Perfect. One step to do. A little bit's not gonna hurt, but try to not get as much. See how I got a little bit of yellow in there? That's okay, it's not gonna matter. You just wanna try not to get as much in.
So once you have your egg whites separated, you are going to pour them in. Then we are going to go wash our hands. Next, you are going to take your vegetable oil. You are going to hold it over a bowl so that you don't spill, and pour it into a 1/3 cup. And then she's going to pour it in without spilling it.
Yeah, without spilling it. Please don't spill it. Okay, there we go.
And lastly, we are going to take our water, 1 1/4 of a cup, and pour it in. And then first we are going to use our spatula, and then we are going to lightly mix it before we put it all into the mixer.
Yeah, because guys, hold on. Guys, if you don't mix it a little bit before you mix it up in the mixer,
It gets clumpy.
It gets clumpy, and also you're gonna make a big mess. The flour, the cake mix is gonna go and like go everywhere, and you don't want that to happen. Trust me, I've had that happen, and it's not good.
So after you have mixed your batter for about 2 minutes in your mixer, you are going to want to put it in a Ziploc bag using a cup and putting the Ziploc bag in here and pouring the batter in. You are going to try to gather mostly into one corner. Then you are going to take scissors, snip the tip, and try not to get the Ziploc in there. Then you are going to squeeze slowly so as not to spill until it's about 75% full, maybe 65. Make sure you wash the top of the bag so that it doesn't spill out. This does take a little bit more time than you preferred to for your cupcakes, make your cupcakes, but it's worth it.
And this is what your cupcakes should look like when they're done. They should be all filled up in here. And yeah. Once you're done filling your cupcake liners, they should look like this. And then we're gonna pop them in the oven for 10 minutes. And your oven should be set at 350. Let's get to it.
After we have put the cupcakes in the oven, we are going to take 2 sticks of butter to make for our frosting and put them in. This is soft butter, which is what you want, so leave it out for a little bit. And so you are going to put this into a bowl. Seems like a lot of butter for frosting. And you are going to cream this butter for a few minutes.
Okay, so once you've creamed your butter in your bowl, you're going to need to sift 3.5 cups of our powdered sugar, okay? And you're gonna need a sifter, obviously, to sift it. So you're gonna sift it in the bowl, and then you're going to dump the sifted powdered sugar into the bowl of cream butter.
So we have sifted our powdered sugar into this big bowl. We actually had to move our creamed butter into this bowl because we needed a larger bowl. But next we are going to take, I'm using a 1/4 cup right now, but you can use a 1/2 cup. You are gonna need to take a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder and put it into your mix. And then we will show you the next step. Also, with your mixer, we are using a hand mixer right now, but with any mixer, with this, you are going to want to mix it on the lowest setting so that the dry ingredients like the powdered sugar and the cocoa powder do not go everywhere. So we just took our cupcakes out of the oven. They are really good. They took about 19 to 20 minutes to cool. Cool. They need to cool, so we are going to finish making the frosting while they cool. So I already put 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract in here, but I'm going to put 1 more because we need 2 teaspoons. And if you get a little bit extra, that's fine. It's not gonna end the world. Then next, you are going to want 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. We are using stone mill. Next, you are going to want 4 tablespoons of milk. We are now going to mix this on medium speed with our hand mixer, or if you are using a stand-up mixer, you can put it on medium there.
We're back again, and we had our cupcakes overnight. We let them cool overnight, and
our frosting set in the fridge overnight. So it's a bit darker actually, which is better for our owls. So we are going to now frost the tops of the cupcakes. We had to take ours out of the wrappers because our wrappers were foil, so they actually came off. They started coming off the cupcake. But as you can see, they still held their shape, obviously.
And then we're going to tell you how to do the eyes next. So right now we're going to get to frosting. And actually, you can use that and I'll be right back.
So it's really simple. You just get some frosting on your knife. And you're just going to put some on the top. And you are going to spread it about evenly over the entire top until you can't see the top. And if you like a lot of frosting on your cupcakes, which I do, and you can put a lot, but for right now, just for presentation purposes, I'm just going to make sure it's smooth as I
And then we're going to show you how to do the ears later too, but right now, doing the body.
Our 4 cupcakes. And now we are going to show you how to make the eyes.
The eyes are my favorite part of doing this. So, all you simply need is an Oreo, and then you're going to take the Oreo part very carefully because you want to leave that icing on one piece. Make sure you save the other half of your Oreo because you're going to be using that for the ears later.
To make it a bit easier, you could twist one side and then pull. It actually makes it a bit easier. And if it does get messed up a little bit, you can just shape it to make it where it works.
And then the junior mints. Remember we told you about those. You're gonna need those for the eye. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of take the one we used over here as an example. We kind of just want to...
And put it off to the side
Yeah.
and the center.
We want it to be a little off-centered because it's an owl.
So,
their eyes are not perfect.
Should be like that.
Okay. Now we're back. Now we're going to be showing you how we made the ears out of the Oreos. If you can see here, I have this that we made for the Oreo owl cupcakes.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take your Oreo and then your knife and then find a strip probably about like a 1/2 inch thick down the middle, and you're gonna cut the sides off of that and throw away the strip.
And make sure you go gentle because if you go too fast, then the cookie's gonna snap in half, and I don't know how many we went through because we didn't do it right, but it's okay.
And
It's practice.
Make sure you use a serrated knife because the other knives just crack the cookie, and this one gives it a nice clean cut. So I'm going to do the other side. They don't have to be perfect.
Oh, and don't throw away the middle part because you're gonna eat that part for later.
And that's how you do the ears. So next we are going to decorate our cupcakes with the final touches.
Okay, so you're gonna need your nose. Remember we told you you needed the M&Ms. So yesterday I went through all the M&Ms and I took out all of them except for the orange and the yellow ones because those look like the noses, it looks kind of polished to me, you know. So you can do whatever you want though, but I chose orange and yellow, so.
But we are gonna do these after we put the eyes and ears on so that they will be centered.
So now you're gonna take your cupcake. Move this out of the way. And you're gonna take your ears, or you can do your ears or your eyes first. It doesn't matter. I guess we're gonna start with that.
I'm doing the eyes.
I'm gonna do the eyes first too. You're just gonna center them how you like it. Okay. They look really, really funny at first, but believe me, they're gonna look so cute. Okay, then you're gonna take both of your ears. Just gonna give you 2 ears to put on. Oops.
And right below the frosting line, you're going to stick them in. And you can put the Oreo side, the decorated side, or the flat side up. But I'm putting the flat side up so that the frosting will have an even surface to go on. And you can put them close together or far apart. I put mine close together because I think that looks cute. Then you're gonna take your nose.
There we go.
And you are going to put it under or between the eyes. I'm putting mine under.
And see how I made my ears differently than hers? It's completely okay because I made my ears different than hers. And this is the one that I did just first. I just did that one to show y'all.